Hi guys, today I'm going to expand more on the template of a contract. Last time I gave you a template of a contract. So I told you that the first section, it's where it documents the parties involved. What I mean in this, I'm meaning that it will say to you who's hiring you. You must be sure who's hiring you. If you are hired by YouSave, which is a subsidiary of ShopRite, it's going to say you are hired by YouSave, that is a subsidiary of ShopRite. It's going to write there. So you are not hired by ShopRite, you are hired by YouSave. And it's going to say there your names, your details. It's going to say, we as YouSave from ShopRite, we are hiring so and so from here. So if it's me, it's going to say there, we as YouSave are hiring Stacy as at our place of business, and it's going to detail that. That's the first section. And then it's going to go to the second section, which I told you it documents the purpose for this contract. It's going to say there that this contract is for, we are hiring you as a sales consultant, as a till packer, as whatever, and it's going to detail what they expect you must do as a sales consultant. So, for example, at a call center, if they're hiring you as a sales consultant agent, that's very important, sales consultant agent, it means that you are going to be the person which customers must contact you, or you are going to be contacting customers. So they will tell you under that section that you're going to be making outbound calls or inbound calls. Which exact section will they give you? Hence, also that part is also advertised on the websites that they need a sales consulting agent or so and so. That's that section actually, that it will show there what are they hiring you for. That's the purpose section. And then the third section is the section that will detail also before I move to the third section, let me continue on the second section because there's a little bit of a few stuff. On this section of the second section, it will also outline things like the time, the duration of the hiring. It will outline that it's a year contract, it's a 2-year contract, or it's a permanent job. That's where they will tell you that. And then they will tell you what they expect the services will be that you will provide, which means they're going to tell you that under this sales, making outbound calls and stuff, they'll tell you that you have to make admin, which is whereby you go log your sales and stuff like that. They'll tell you here. And then they will also explain to you what they limit, what is where they draw the line. That, okay, since you are hired by us, you are always representing us wherever you go. So we won't tolerate you going out there, even if you're not on the premises of our business. We're not going to tolerate that you're going to be wearing our t-shirts, our beanies, or whatever, and you're going to be talking about our company not in the right light, or even on your social media pages. You're going to be wearing something that represents our company, but you are not doing the right appropriate thing, either drinking or, because now you are a representation of that particular company. So there they will outline also the limitation under the purpose, which is the second section. So moving on to the third section, it's where they outline the breaches and the terminations. So under this section, when I say the breach of contracts, they would outline the remedies which they give to you in certain instances where you're not happy, that you must go start with your shop steward and you must go lodge a dissatisfaction query to your shop steward, who will go to your manager or to the people, to your HR, to go report that there is this situation that's going on and the handling under me is complaining about this and that and that. That's where they will outline that in terms of when there is dissatisfaction as you, the one who is hired now, in terms of that contract. They outline this in this section. And they will give you remedies in which where you can repudiate and also cancel the contract But also in that, they will tell you in terms of how can you cancel or terminate this contract. This is where they will tell you that you must submit a notice, a 2 weeks notice or a month's notice before you quit. You understand? And then they're going to also, yeah, it goes with the termination. With the termination, they'll detail that, you know, if you decide that you're not coming to work, you must come report. Why didn't you come to work? This is where they will also tell you things like that. It's pay as you come. We pay you for the hours you spend here. They will also outline this stuff here and the termination and how much absenteeism will they tolerate before they fire you. This is where they will outline things like that in the termination under section 3 of a contract. They will also outline this stuff here, and then we're going to move on to the final section, which is the consideration or consensus part. This, I told you that it's the agreement part. It's where you actually agreeing and signing and saying yes. It will also outline things like payment. So if they say they are paying you per hour, per month, or what, wages per week, per fortnight, they will outline this here, and they will tell you that they pay you how much per hour, how much per month. So you must always be aware of these things. How much per hour are you paid, and how much per week are you, how much per month are you paid? Does it correspond? You understand? This is the places where they catch you. They give you a big sum as they pay you per month, this big sum, and you don't ask, so, or you don't calculate how much is that big sum per hour. Because some people don't realize that they're actually earning below minimum wage, because that money comes as a big amount at the month end. You understand? So this is the part where you should also understand, and you can query these parts. You can ask. It's not a must that, you know what, I must take this job as it is. You must say to this person. Hence they tell you that our hourly rate ranges from 25 to 35. How much do you want? And you say that, hey, I'm fine with 20 rand. They will go for 20 rand. You are bargaining. You are bargaining. So me too, I'll go for 20 rand. Why would I pay 35 rand when I can pay you 20 rand? You said you want 20 rand. They didn't do anything wrong. They did something immorally wrong, but you must know what you want. Have conviction and understand. And this is the most important part. People, you can go home with your contract. You don't have to sign it there. Don't be desperate when you go to these people. They are not doing you a favor. They are coming for your services as the person looking for a job, and you want the money. You are exchanging values. Like I told you, this section is where you exchange values. You bring in your services to the table. They are bringing their money to the table. You understand? And I'm thinking I'm done preaching now. I'm done preaching to you guys, and I hope I explained the template of a contract and expanded on it, and I hope you guys did my last challenge. I really hope. If you didn't, try it. I promise you, you'll notice a few things that you might just query at your boss or your manager, and maybe it might work wonders for you. Maybe at your next job, you won't allow yourself to get into a cheating contract or a contract that is not working in your favor. Always have yourself in mind when you go to sign a contract, and don't settle for second best or last best, because there's no second best when they give you 20 rand. There's no second best. You are actually not even a best. You are somewhere there. They don't even think about you. You know? Yeah. So this is it from this video, and this is not like legal advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Love you.